Tonight, claims an Early Beach cafe was trashed by schoolies. An elderly man arrested over an anti-Adani protest. A new app tracking dangerous reptiles and celebrating tourism's toughest year.
Across Mackay, the Whitsundays and the coalfields, this is 7 News with Rob Brough.
Good evening. Thanks very much for joining us. CCTV has shown the moment two suspected school leavers broke into an Early Beach cafe, slept on the floor before trashing it. The owner says it's a devastating blow for their business after what's been a tough year for restaurant owners in the region.
Tossing tables and taking selfies to show off the wreckage. All the while another suspected school leaver is taking a nap on the floor.
A couple of young ladies have broken into a cafe where they've had to sleep for a couple of hours, and when they've woken up, unfortunately, they decided to do something stupid and cause some damage inside that cafe.
She was wandering around, she was pulling down the lights from the ceiling, she was trying to attack the camera.
Lawrence Tobb owns the Village Cafe and restaurant in Early Beach. He says this incident was another blow after a tough year.
Whilst not financially significant, just emotionally extremely draining after everything we've been through in 2020.
So the police are investigating it, and we have a couple of suspects which we're dealing with in Mackay at the moment.
Police say it was one of very few incidents during the unofficial schoolie celebrations.
I must say the ones that have come to Early Beach to celebrate have done so responsibly. It's been a fantastic year for the school leaders that have attended.
Officers estimate around 400 graduates were in the Whitsundays. Red Frogs say despite the lack of organised activities, the teens were some of the best behaved they've ever seen.
Out of all the years that I've done it, this has probably been the year with the least amount of incidences and the best behaviour.
Laura Lavelle, 7 News.
An 81-year-old man is tonight in custody accused of chaining himself to coal loading equipment at Adani's Abbot Point port. The protest against the new Carmichael mine started at 7 a.m, stopping work at the port for several hours before the man was removed by police. The mining giant released vision this morning of the first blast at its Carmichael mine site. The project has created up to 11,000 direct and indirect jobs in the region. A new safety campaign has been launched reminding us to play it safe around level crossings. Security vision of some close calls has been released in the hope it will stop reckless behaviour by drivers and pedestrians.
From the far north to the southeast corner, these are the moments Queensland train drivers dread.
These incidents, though, are completely avoidable.
There's been 7 crashes and 211 near misses at level crossings across Queensland in the past financial year, including this heart-stopping moment on the Sunshine Coast when a motorcyclist avoided being hit by just a few seconds.
Trains take a long time to stop. It's really the onus is on the driver to make sure they adhere to the warning signs so that we can avoid a tragedy.
Regionally, the state's north and far north fared the worst, with a combined 31 incidents, followed by northwest and central Queensland.
In fact, almost 60% involved in motor vehicle, and that's why we're urging motorists to play their part and adhere to the warnings.
And while this year's numbers are down compared to last financial year, authorities are expecting a spike in accidents between now and January. A new campaign has been launched to change reckless behaviour by sharing the stories from the drivers who've had first-hand experience.
I remember it like it was yesterday. You didn't even slow down.
In the hope the safety message sinks in.
Make it a Christmas that everybody remembers for the right reasons.
Matthew Carstunen, 7 News.
We're being asked to download a new app and keep our eyes peeled for crocodiles. QWildlife wants to make waterways safer by delivering real-time information about croc sightings to our wildlife officers.
It's crocodile breeding season in North Queensland, and that means they're on the move. The Department of Environment and Science has launched a new app for people to report sightings.
The real benefit of QWildlife App is that it'll help keep waterways in croc country safer for people, because they'll have more information about where the crocodiles are, and we'll have better information that'll help us manage problem crocodiles.
The app will give rangers data in real time. That's a far cry from the old system.
Historically, they've had to call us on a 1300 number, they have to wait, press a button or two, and the people find it just too frustrating using that service.
But the Department of Environment is warning people not to use the app to decide where to swim.
Crocodiles are spread right throughout crocodile country, and just because you can't see one or there's no sighting doesn't mean it's safe to go in there. You still need to be croc-wise.
Yasmin Bonnell, 7 News.
Well, here today, gone tomorrow. 2 students from the Whitsunday Anglican College have lost their locks for a good cause. Julia Monckton and Lisanne Duplessis have raised more than $1,200 for the Kids with Cancer Foundation.
Lisanne and I have been talking about cutting our hair, just getting it shorter for a while, and then we thought, why not donate it to a good cause?
We want to let all those kids who obviously went through chemo and all that and lost their hair, we wanted them to know we support them, we're thinking of them and hope they're doing well.
Yeah, local hairdressing salon Borthwick and Sons donated $500 to support the cause. Well done. It's been a tough year for tourism operators in the Whitsundays, with millions stripped from the local economy due to the pandemic. Last night, more than 100 people gathered for the annual Tourism Whitsundays Christmas party to put the year behind them and toast to a better 2021.
Tourism operators in the Whitsundays have always been known for their resilience. It's the industry that survived countless cyclones, but the pandemic was an enemy that brought them to their knees.
We have come from Cyclone Debbie, marine incidents, and now we're in a global pandemic. Who would have thought?
It's been a challenging year, and I mean, that understates exactly where it's at.
But last night, tourism operators were focused on the future, taking the chance at Tourism Whitsunday's annual Christmas party to toast to a better 2021 and put the year that's been behind them.
It's only 7 weeks until 2020's out. Good riddance. So roll on 2021, I think we're really going to live it.
Many were still celebrating the announcement of the borders reopening.
But the borders have opened. How good's that? Hello? But how good is it, the borders being open 1st of December? The Whitsundays is going to be back in business.
Tash Wheelers says with the borders reopening, bookings for the start of next year have already boomed.
Even one operator reported today that their February bookings has more than doubled.
Absolutely fantastic for Queensland. Gives us so much confidence that we're ready to do business.
A sign things are looking up for a region that's been through so much. Laura Lavelle, 7 News.
Yeah, better times ahead and lots to look forward to. We'll take a break in a moment. A new app helping people manage depression over Christmas. And shoppers splashing cash for the Black Friday sales.
It's time to celebrate this year's end.
What a crazy 12 months it's been.
With a Christmas special so big it spans the nation.
All hands on deck.
We can do something beautiful. 2 amazing makeovers, so many festive ideas.
I'm blown away.
Join us for the Better Homes Christmas special tonight on 7.
This is the big sale. 4 days of price mayhem. Intersport's Black Friday to Cyber Monday sale slashes prices in all our stores. Incredible bargains, apparel, fitness, footwear, toys and bikes. 4 days only at Intersport.
There's a place where locals help locals bring technology to life. To find great value gifts for everyone this Christmas, come in and chat to your local Telstra team.
Harvey Norman, everything for the heart of your home. Save up to $600 on selected AEG cooking appliances. Buy as a package, save more. Save up to $800 on Miele ovens and steam ovens. Save up to $1,000 on Smeg Classic and Victoria cooking appliances, plus 5-year total warranty on freestanding cookers. Up to $1,000 cashback on selected Belling cookers. Up to $1,000 cashback on Fisher & Paykel cooking packages, plus 60 months interest free with bonus gift cards. Now at Harvey Norman.
We have Australia's largest range of tyre brands and sizes. Find a cheaper identical local tyre, in-store or online, and we'll beat it. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
Gross. Did someone say KFC?
I don't care.
Every 2 minutes, someone joins Australia's largest super fund. Why?
To be with a top performer.
It's Australian, it's super, and it's yours when you join today.
It's Black Friday sale time at your local Better. Save up to 30% on fridges and up to 20% on washers. More deals in store and online. Black Friday sale on now. Ends Tuesday. Go local. That's better.
Two Fantastic Beasts movies over two massive nights. See the whole Fantastic Beasts story starting tonight on 7.
Mackay turns to 7 News to keep up to date on local issues. And we want you to be part of it. If there's something happening in your street, your suburb, we want to know about it. Send us a message or drop us an email.
Yeah, thanks very much for getting involved, and nice having you with us here on 7. One of our suicide prevention groups has launched a new app to help people keep an eye on friends and family over the Christmas holidays. It lists local support groups and hotlines, as well as some important warning signs.
Figures show half of all people who die by suicide don't have a known mental health condition. And that's why the Grapevine group wants everyone to have help at their fingertips.
The phone app that's just been developed is worth $34,000.
$17,000 of that was donated by iScape, the technology experts who built the software. The app connects people to essential services and hotlines like Beyond Blue and provides information on the 16 warning signs of suicide.
We have a responsibility as individuals in our community to recognise that there are signs, to tell people that there are signs, because one of the things that we often hear about suicide is, I didn't know.
According to Grapevine, Christmas can be a risky time of year when people can experience an enhanced feeling of loneliness and isolation. There can also be extra financial pressure.
It's a fantastic time of the year for the people that are supported and are enjoying it, but there's a large number of people that suffer with it.
The app will be available on December 1. Keziah Dawn, 7 News.
A Mackay doctor has picked up top honours from the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners. Kerry Summerscales has been awarded the Future Leaders President's Medal for creating positive change in the community.
Being a veteran myself and recently fully transitioned, I really wanted to do a project where I could actually increase the awareness for general practitioners and their clinics about veterans' health care needs.
The award also recognised Dr Summerscales' advocacy work in military veterans' health care. Well, shoppers certainly aren't letting a bargain pass them by, making sure they have a big spend up in the Black Friday sales. The American tradition's really taken hold in Australia, giving the COVID-impacted retail sector a boost.
Shoppers were busy bagging bargains today, making the most of Black Friday sales.
$80 vans, man. Like, holy.
It's traditionally an in-store sales period and marks the start of the Christmas shopping season. Aussie shoppers are expected to spend a staggering $52.3 billion this Christmas and $1.8 billion in the next 4 days. But this year, more people have been going online.
Avoiding going in store because I think it's 24% of Australians still feel uncomfortable going in store due to COVID.
Despite the increase in online sales, shopping centres have COVID-safe plans in place.
We've got additional security in place, we've got COVID-safe marshals in place, and we're also assisting our customers with social distancing and our retailers.
And they needed them. Retailers were surprised with the influx of people.
We were anticipating some people. Obviously with COVID this year we weren't sure what it would hold, but our figures this year have been just as incredible as every other year.
Today has been a really good day for us. We've had clusters of people coming in and out, which has been fantastic.
Some people just want that good old-fashioned customer service.
Bargains today?
Yes, I have.
What did you get?
I've got some sketches.
Yep.
And now I'm going in to buy some Lorna Jane.
Well, these pair of Nikes, like a bit of a discount on them.
Georgia Simpson, 7 News.
OK, let's get to the sport now, Nath. Some of our Cowboys young guns, mate, ripping into the pre-season.
They certainly are, Brough. Ben Condon and Dejan Arce both want to build on their breakout years in 2021. We'll have more on that next, including the best mates looking to impress during the Cutters pre-season.
Get your claws
You're stuck into 8 X-Men blockbusters over 5 massive Fridays.
The war has begun.
The Mammoth X-Men Movie Marathon. Tonight on Night!
When is a garden more than just a garden? Well, this isn't a flower garden. It's their own private meadow. They're not tidying the backyard. They're tending to their homestead. And this is no mere entertaining area. It's a magical wonderland. Ryobi, for all gardens, great and small.
Budget Direct has won the 2020 CanStar Award for Outstanding Value Car Insurance. That's 14 years in a row, so why not switch to... Get a Budget Direct quote today.
Make home your comfort zone at Harvey Norman. A fresh design for your summer bedroom, the Luxotic Tulum Queen Quilt Cover Set, only $169. Get the beach house vibe with the gorgeous Hampton Queen Bed, only $999. Sealy's Memory Lux Queen Mattress combines a core support system with a memory foam center layer. Choice of 3 feels, just $1,099 each. Buy on 60 months interest free and receive a bonus gift card up to $500. Now at Harvey Norman.
Go! There's a place where we can still feel surprised, where technology comes alive, connecting us at Mackay and Moranbah, helping Whitsunday businesses make their tech work as hard as they do, and bringing the NBN and entertainment to homes in North Queensland. To find great value gifts for everyone this Christmas, come in and chat to your local Telstra team.
Since 2014, together with Oz Harvest, Woolworths has provided over 34 million meals to Aussies in need. And with your help, we want to provide 6 million more. Sharing the spirit of Christmas. Woolworths.
I love you.
He thinks that I'm into you.
Crazy, huh? You're talking about an armed robbery.
I'm not going to lose you too.
I have a son.
I'm looking for the stewards.
You really thought you'd get away with it? Constable Thorne.
The heart-stopping season final of Home and Away, Monday on 7.
Tonight's Sport Report is brought to you by Harvey Norman. Shop with confidence.
Welcome back to 7 News. The North Queensland Cowboys have returned to pre-season, and while the big names aren't running drills just yet, the young brigade are looking to make an impression. Ben Condon and Desmond both tasted first-grade footy for the first time this year. Now it's all about staying at that level.
Ben Condon played just 1 game for the Cows in 2020 and hasn't stopped thinking about it.
I've watched the clip over a lot of times just because I was that pumped about it.
In his 3rd pre-season with North Queensland, he's beginning to get comfortable.
Feeling pretty good, probably the best return times I've got, so I'm pretty happy with myself.
The hulking forward says the team is responding well to new coach Todd Payton.
He's been hard on us, but it's sort of what we need to become a better team in the future. He's very honest and just straightforward, which I know works for me because I don't like things being sugar-coated and stuff.
Desmond is another Cowboy on the rise.
Assi on debut! What a moment for the kid!
After scoring on debut, the versatile speedster would play just 4 more games in 2020, hampered by knee injuries. Now he's back to full fitness and determined to cement a spot in the starting side.
Last year, I felt like I had something to prove, to earn that contract, and this year I still feel the same.
The 20-year-old utility can play anywhere across the back line and isn't picky.
I just love to be out on the field and playing wherever.
He's also got one less playmaker to worry about competing with after the club confirmed Gareth Widdop would not be joining them for the 2021 season.
To have a player like that available at this time of the year, he's a great player, but no, he won't be playing at our club.
Jesse Sweet, 7 News.
Sticking with league, and 2 Cutters young guns are priming themselves for a breakout season in the Q Cup. Local juniors and best mates Josh Smith and Ray Burns want to lock down spots in the back line, but they'll have to take different paths to get there.
Speed to burn. Josh Smith is leading the pack in the Cutters' early stages of pre-season training.
Pretty good, pretty full on. We've been training 4 days a week, obviously.
The 19-year-old's gunning for a spot on the flank next year. The coach keeping a close eye on his progress. Training in the gym with Ada Hingano ahead of a long summer.
Second year with the boys, more comfortable around them, but nothing really prepares you for pre-season. It doesn't matter what you do. Ray
Burns is also primed for a big 2021 after debuting in Cutters colours earlier this year. It won't be an easy road for the teen sensation, coming off knee surgery 10 weeks ago.
I just started running this week, so hopefully be back up around 5 to 10.
Still assigned to the rehab group, Burns knows he has time to get his body right.
Not to push anything, just follow what Gordon says, our physio, and not to rush back because we've got plenty of time.
And big news in women's rugby league with the Cutters to field both a 19s and 17s team for the first time.
As I am developing and getting more experience, there's more pathways and opportunities opening up for us girls.
Joey Dunlop, 7 News.
After 3 rounds of the Pool Cup, the North Devils were flying with a treble of bonus point wins, but after consecutive losses to the Magpies and Walkerston, the winless Pioneer will now pose another challenge on Sunday. And with the Kohler brothers on rep duties, North will need some debutants to fill the void in the bowling attack.
We're getting Aaron Durrelli, who's an up-and-coming bowler, and then I think one of the bowlers, actually a spin bowler, Ashley Murph, coming up.
Meanwhile, Mackay's Charlie Knott won't get to play in a WBBL Grand Final this season after her Brisbane Heat lost last night's semi-final to the Sydney Thunder. Chasing 143, the Heat crashed late, including losing 5 for 12. The wicket of Knott for 2 in there to be all out for 131. It's been a dream run through the inaugural CQ Cup season for the Mackay Meteors. 7 straight wins and not 1 loss. But that will count for nothing if they can't get the job done in tomorrow's grand final against a Rockhampton Rockets outfit that's ready to launch.
We've been hearing it all year on the court.
The McDonald's Mackay Meteors get the win.
But it's the work of this man off the court which has set up a season of success.
I'm a pretty competitive individual. We set a benchmark as a group collectively and said, you know, we wanted to go through undefeated. We want to go win the CQ Cup.
And it's that ruthless attitude which has the Meteors in the box seat to dismantle the Rockhampton Rockets tomorrow.
Last fortnight, we had them pretty well scouted.
Shutting down Leon Christensen was a big part of that.
To try and get the ball out of Leon's hands and whatnot. So it's going to be interesting to see, come this weekend, what adjustments they're going to make.
But tomorrow will be about what the Meteors do on their end.
Joel might want this game to be about us.
Brad Rasmussen has been battling an Achilles injury the past month, but with the luxury of a deep squad, he's been able to manage his workload effectively.
Like if I need a break, yep, Joel, give me a quick one. He's like, yeah, put someone in. They go in and do their job, so it's good.
Tickets are still available, with tip-off at 6 p.m. Joey Dunlop, 7 News.
Couldn't have asked for a better way to end the season. Mackay v Rocky. We'll have all the highlights Monday night, Bruffy.
Good on you, Nate. Thank you, mate. Roseanne will have the weekend weather details in a moment. We're back soon here on 7.
This Saturday, we've got Christmas sorted.
Any bloke can fit it, even you, with 2 left hands, Scotty.
Creek to Coast, Saturday Arvo, 5:30 on 7.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate. Made to melt you. Lindor, by the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Harvey Norman Big Friday. Save $150 on this Acer Spin laptop, now $298. Save over $500 on the Samsung 49-inch Odyssey G9 gaming monitor, now $2,294. Samsung Galaxy A51, now $429, save $170. Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, now $168, save $130. Stores open late tonight with more Big Friday deals, plus 60 months interest free with bonus gift card. Big Friday at Harvey Norman.
Since 2014, together with Oz Harvest, Woolworths has provided over 34 million meals to Aussies in need. And with your help, we want to provide 6 million more. Sharing the spirit of Christmas. Woolworths.
After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to.
Gippsland Dairy Yogurt. The taste made me do it.
Get ready for outdoor living at Harvey Norman with a new barbecue. Our new season range includes portable barbecues, perfect to just pick up and go. Tried and tested trolley barbecues in a full range of sizes and features. Discover the delicious rewards of low and slow charcoal grilling. Outdoor kitchens are the ultimate choice for entertaining at home. You can even design your own custom outdoor kitchen. Plus, get 60 months interest free and receive a bonus gift card up to $500. Now at Harvey Norman.
Go!
Hear that? It's the sound of your new escape. Visit the most relaxing new getaways.
It's beautiful.
Find the lifestyle you've always dreamt of.
I can see myself here at home.
Here's to you and your new life.
New Escape to the Country, Saturday on 7/2.
Hello, Rosanna Natoli with tonight's weather. It's shaping up to be a hot and dry weekend with above average temperatures forecast across the region. While we won't be affected by heatwave conditions like our neighbours to the south, it's still a good reminder to stay sun safe and hydrated as we approach summer. Temperatures today across the Central Coast and Highlands. Mackay had a range of 23 to 31 degrees with an afternoon humidity reading of 63%. A range of 22 to 33 for Proserpine and a maximum of 37 in Claremont. On the satellite loop, there's a cluster of shower and storm activity in far north Queensland, but everywhere else has stayed dry with only minimal harmless cloud. Now on today's chart, weak highs in the Tasman bring warm conditions and easterly winds to most of the coastal areas. Now in the tropics, a low is carrying shower and storm activity throughout the weekend. We shouldn't see much south of Townsville though. Now on tomorrow's chart, heat wave conditions start to settle in down south, and that is as a high pressure ridge over inland Queensland combines with those hot northwesterly winds. We might even see some record-breaking temperatures, particularly in the Darling Downs. So now to the latest from the Bureau. The boating forecast for Mackay waters. Easterly winds this weekend, up to 20 knots tomorrow before weakening a little by Sunday. From Monday, we'll see a shift to some warmer northeasterlies. Tides are getting higher as we approach the full moon on Monday. An early morning low tide for Mackay tomorrow around 3:30. For the Central Coast and Whitsundays, partly cloudy, a slight chance of a coastal shower north of Mackay. Now Mackay 22 to 30 degrees, 31 degrees in Bowen and Proserpine. The Central Highlands and Coalfields, a hot and sunny day tomorrow, a temperature range of 20 to 35 degrees for both Emerald and Claremont. Looking ahead for Mackay, partly cloudy this weekend. Moving into the working week, we'll see clouds clear with maximum temperatures in the low 30s. A very slight chance of showers later in the week. That's the weather for tonight. Thanks to Debbie for helping us keep cool with this fantastic pic of a sunrise over Holloway's Beach. Do send me your favourite pic and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you very much, Rosanna. It's always lovely having your company. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you back on Monday night. And a reminder, you can watch our news anytime on 7+. From the team, take care. Good night.